All right, are we live? We are. Hey, everybody, happy Wednesday. Run it up. Look at this beautiful market. Now, I told you guys at the end of London, as we were getting ready for New York, that the market was going to do what it's going to do right now. Let me give people a moment to hop on the live stream. Run it up. Look at this beautiful market. Now, I told you guys at the end of London. All right, let me close this other one out because I don't like the fact that the market was gonna it's giving us double audio. All right, this is ready to run. Okay,
Order filled.
trade number two
Order filled.
cleared. I'm gonna be doing like these clear in 10-minute sessions because when the market is ready, it's ready. What can I say? What can I say? And the strategy works. I'm trying to give people time to hop on. I know they're gonna be like, dang, LA, what? And then there's my child hollering for me. Mm-hmm. All right, clearly the market is selling. Market is selling, market is selling. Give me a moment so that I can tell these people let's roll. Happy Wednesday. I hope that your New York session was good. We had a lot of buy up momentum on gold, a lot of buy up momentum on gold. Okay. All right, 1 second. All right, so we're watching this right here. The market just came down here to pay us. Okay. It's pushing back up here. Let's let it do that, and then we can get back in on the reset. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Go ahead and mark your chart up. Those of you who have the banking scanner, go ahead. All right, again, welcome. And we've just already cleared 2 times here. Um, the new traders, I recommend if you're trading futures that you keep your initial, you can put in the dollar amount that you want to take, okay? If you don't know how to do that, please go to my video on chart setup so that you can see how to do that. Mm-hmm. Get the live stream. So when we get dojis, I allow the market to just give us a doji, and then when it's ready, um, yeah, I'm in a meeting. Thank you. Let me see. Here we go. I like for the dojis to come in, and then we can see if we're gonna get a new link. Okay. Mm-hmm. 1 second. I'm just letting people in. Mm-hmm. How come this won't go back? Let's close it out. All right. We're starting to get our flat top, huh? But you guys see how it continues to come right here. It's not really passing that area. So therefore, I'm not in a rush, right? It's not in a rush, so we're not in a rush. Be anxious for nothing. It did a nice little drop down. That was beautiful. We appreciate that. Hmm. All right. We should be good to go now. Okay. So yeah, we're getting some doji action in here. Again, when you're looking at your chart, so do you have the banking scanner, please make sure that your banking scanner is next to your chart. It doesn't matter if you're trading gold. I'm trading gold. You can use the same strategy for gold, for NAS, for US 30. Step one, we go to FinViz. We want to see what color is gold. Gold is starting to turn a dark green, so there's a chance that it could begin to turn black and head in the red direction. Ain't quite there yet, okay? Do a quick look at the news, and then let's go look at the 15-minute chart. We want to keep our eyes on the 15-minute chart. Now, the 15-minute chart has a fresh EMA cross. All right, we respect this EMA cross, and you have a flat top up top. Okay, so that tells us that the market has very strong sell momentum right now. Capiche? So we know that we're going to keep this chart up. This is one of our other scanners. Amazing. I love it. I live by these EMAs and the stars above. Okay. So this chart here, I'm just going to leave it on the 15-minute chart because I want to pay attention to the RSI. Oh, yes, Lord. And I want to see how it's going to move. So let's keep that on 15-minute. Again, so the 15-minute is telling us, guess what? The market is going to sell. Okay. There is no there's no confusion about that. The market is going to sell, is what the 15-minute is telling us. Okay. So, oh, but Dr. LA is buying. Yeah, it is buying. Let it buy. Okay. It's like a rubber band. It's going to push and pull and it's going to go. Sorry, my kid likes to use this time to be like, you think I could buy a Roblox game? You think I could buy, like, buy. Stop playing with me. All right, back to our strategy. So we're looking for a sale. Why? Because our 15-minute chart, EMAs have crossed. We got a flat top. Yes. Okay. So that tells us the market is going to sell. The perfect time when you're trading, if you see like a beef or breaker structure or red or an arrow, honey, get in and write that thing down because it's going to pay you. Okay. So we are 100% about that life. And now the market is buying up. The market is like a rubber band. It has to push and pull. So we're going to let it push and pull. We're going to let it push and pull. Okay. Let it push and pull. And when it gets ready to sell, it's going to give us a flat top. Then we will know, excuse me, that it's ready to sell. Okay. Any questions about that? Okay. So right now the market is doing its thing. It's like it just went for a long drive and now it's out of gas. And so what we're going to do is we're going to stop at the gas station and we're going to get some gas. Okay. So we're filling up our tank here so that we can continue to push down here. Beautiful thing. So we'll know that we're ready to get in the car and keep driving when we see another flat top. Okay. Hope that makes sense. So we're not anxious for anything. We are 100% waiting for a flat top. And you see how beautiful this flat top is here. This is just everybody want to call me today, huh? Questions. I am keeping up with the chat. Kind of. Where did the chat go? Hmm. All right, there's our doji. Doji always means that there's a transition in the market. So again, I'm going to be doing these like pop-up 10-minute sessions. 10-minute sessions. And in 10 minutes, I want to clear 1, 2 trades. That's it. In 10 minutes. And the beautiful thing is whatever is your goal, you can do it in 10 minutes. Don't stress yourself. Okay. I like that flat top here. I got a star there. Let me look and see where my resistance is. My resistance is in here, isn't it? Let me see one more thing. I got a red dot, but I do like that one the best. I like it. I'm gonna take that.
Order filled.
All right. Now, those of you who are using the banking scanner strategy, remember that you don't want to take a trade until you see dark red or dark blue. You cannot take trades that are outlined, and you cannot trade on a dot, especially if you are new. So you're waiting for just a red candle. Let's see what we get in 5 seconds. We don't want to get another doji, but we know that the market is playing in this area. Okay. So we did get a solid, but the momentum is kind of weak and we still got that dot. So this is not ideal for our setup. What's ideal for our setup is the flat top, okay? So now we got a doji, so now it's gonna play with us and give us a little bit of Humpty Dumpty bounce in here. We really want the momentum. Let's check the hour. Typically at the beginning of the hour and 30 minutes past the hour, you will get like that push that you need for the momentum. So what do? You have no choice but to wait. You have no choice but to wait. You have no choice but to wait until it gives you your ideal setup, which is going to be the flat top. All right, so here we are again with this doji on the bounce. We're getting a little bit of a push here. Let's look at it full screen to see what is really going on. Okay, so when I look at it full screen, it absolutely can push back up. All right. So I wouldn't be, oh, well, here's some barriers in here. So we're gonna go ahead and mark these. Gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one here. And I'm just using the banking scanner for areas where it's saying that there's areas of resistance. Okay. Can you close that because that is really loud? Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, so we have some areas of resistance that we are seeing. So again, in this area, this is the zone, right? Ooh,
Order filled.
order filled, cleared. All right, guys, that was 10 minutes. That was 3 trades. I'm done. Okay. 10 minutes, 3 trades, cleared, class, finished, done is what we say in Dubai. I do want to see if we're going to get another flat top with no circle because that is very valuable. And that is really what you want for your ideal entry, which is really going to be underneath here if we tell the truth, or above here. Okay. I love this strategy because it absolutely works. It does. It's pretty consistent. Okay. And I have not been on 10 minutes and I've cleared 3 trades in 10 minutes and I'm done. And my typical goal is 3 trades per session. Okay. Because there's no need to overtrade. You set your goal, whatever it is going to be. That's the thing I like about futures. Is your goal going to be $50 at a minimum, 100, 200, whatever it is? You set your goal and you get in and get out. One click trading. That's a beautiful thing. All right. I will probably come back on for the Asian session. I wanted to see if it was going to give it to you, but listen to me. Just mark your chart up and then wait for that candle to open and close. It has to be a flat top, no dot. Now, the difficult thing, if you don't have the banking scanner, is that yours is going to look like this, right? You don't have the dot. And the dot makes a world of difference as to should you get in or should not, right? You're looking at this and you really want to, you need that flat top because that flat top is going to tell you the truth. And then you don't want to be caught in a situation like this one where it's a flat top, but it's red and blue because that's telling you that's not the ideal entry. You're looking for the ideal entry. All right. So I am just yeah, believing for the best for you. You have to practice, practice, practice your strategy. Listen to me. This is my favorite time of day to trade, and the market is going to break out like over the next 2 hours, is going to have the best movement to me, in my personal opinion, for the entire day. So continue to follow. You know what we're looking for. Whatever you have on the 15-minute is what you're trading on the 1 minute. Oh, yes. Okay. So 15-minute, you have a flat top, you have a dark fractal. If you do not have the banking scanner, please go to my where it puts all the details or whatever, the bio, and get the link. It is going to be under market tools. And I have several scanners that you have access to. All right. But these two are my favorite. And I love this one because it's telling you primarily directions of the bank. It's telling you the extra pullback. It's telling you when it's a fake out. It's not real. And I appreciate that. I think it works well for new traders. Again, we're still waiting. Let it consolidate. As soon as I log off, it's going to run. Always does. Okay. So let it consolidate and then let's see if it's going to push below 23.72. Again, I'm looking at gold. I know some other people who are trading with me and they are looking at US 30 and NAS. So the strategy works. It doesn't matter what you're trading. It's the same strategy. All right. You just want to make sure that you have an appropriate take profit. And of course, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You figure that out. Okay. An appropriate take profit so that you are getting in and getting out of that trade in the right amount of time, right? We want that candle to run down and pay us. All right. Any questions? You can always shoot me an email at theblackforex@gmail.com. Yeah, love it. All right, guys. Happy trading. I'm just watching that last one. Waiting on that next candle to see if it's going to give us what we need.